Apparently in Rivals, if you deal 1 million damage to the blimps, you can actually pop them. All right, we're dealing some good damage, but this is honestly taking forever. I'm gonna get my alt account right here in a private server with infinite time, and he's just gonna shoot at this blimp until it pops. Let's go do the rest of the myths in the meantime, and we'll check back up on him later. Apparently, you can get guns in the Rivals lobby. Okay, I can't really show this glitch, but I'm gonna quickly do it and see if it still works. But, yeah, it actually works. You literally can get guns in the Rivals lobby. This is super broken. Now, can you kill players in the lobby? The answer is yes. Yo, where you going, little guy? Oh, you trying to run? Yeah, you can't go anywhere, buddy. You can't go anywhere. Yeah, guys, don't ever try to do this. This is highly, highly bannable. All right, apparently you can glitch outside the lobby. By going over here to this contraband room, there are these boxes right here. And if you climb on this box, jump over to the vent, boom. Okay, we get into this vent area, and now we're outside the lobby. But that's not all. You can actually just really quickly, like, sprint and slide, and you can get on top of the map. Yeah, just like this. This myth is actually true. And while we're up here, we can just see people down there. Lol, noobs. I want to know if we can get under the lobby. So if we go here, no, you cannot land on those things under the lobby. All right, we're just checking back in on my alt account. How's it going, buddy? Yep, he's just shooting at the blimp. I don't see any visible changes yet, but he's definitely done at least 10,000 damage. At least. We'll check back up on you in a little bit. We've got more myths to bust. All right, apparently Nozni has his own secret skin case. Nozni, is this true? Yes. Okay, where is it, bro? Where's the skin case at? Oh my god. Oh my! The key scythe? Yo. Can I have one, Nozni? You want to share, maybe? Nope. Here, Nozni, let's hop in a game. Because everybody knows that you have a headless. And I want to know if you can snipe somebody while they have headless. All right, as you guys can see, he is missing a head. But can we still headshot him? Oh, you can. That myth is true. You can still headshot people even if they have headless. All right, the score is 4-4, and apparently you can draw a game. All right, Nozni, we're gonna get each other very low, okay? All right, we're both one tap. Now, if I hit this barrel and we're both standing very, very close to it, we should draw the game, okay? Here goes nothing. Okay, we both died, but Nozni somehow won. What kind of owner luck is that, bro? Okay, yeah, this myth is busted. It does not work. You cannot draw a game. All right, so apparently there's 2 myths in the map Battlegrounds. So the first one is that you can actually move a specific door in Battlegrounds, which I didn't even know. And yeah, apparently these buttons, it says do not press, but they actually work. And now for the second myth. Apparently on the Sensei Global side, if you stand on these blue boxes with a warper, aim directly at this corner right here, literally right where my mouse is, boop, and then you just aim down right here, boop, and then, you wait for the portals to open. If you jump through, apparently you can actually get into a broken secret glitch spot. Here goes nothing. Oh my god, it worked! This is insane, bro. And for those of you that don't know what it looks like to be crouched up here, bro, I am hidden. Like, no one's gonna find me there. All right, we're back on construction to check on my alt account, and where is he? He's on the crane. Wait, what? There he is. Yo, buddy, you dealing enough damage yet? Yo, jetski, you doing enough damage yet? I don't see any visible difference yet, bro. Are you sure this is gonna work? Yeah? All right, bro, keep firing away. In the meantime, I'm gonna go bust some more myths, all right? I'll see you later. All right, apparently you can kill players through walls using the chainsaw. So I got my friend here. Yo, Dragon, you want to come closer to the wall here? Are you standing perfectly next to the wall, like literally as close as you possibly can get to the wall? And we're just gonna, oh my god, we're damaging him through the freaking wall. OMG, let's go. That myth is actually true. Get wall hacked on, kid. Lol. All right, apparently you can actually throw subspace trip mines. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna get onto the crane. All right, now that we're up here, I want to show you guys that using the slingshot and the subspace, I think you can actually launch them. You're just gonna start spamming it, and you're gonna quick utility when you're shooting the slingshot. So oh my god, that thing goes so far. Wait, what? Yeah, that myth is actually true. Apparently on docks, you can get right over there using a trowel and some movement item. If you just RPG, satchel, and then just let me try that again. All right, attempt number 2. Just gotta RPG, this, satchel, and then it actually worked. Oh my god, this myth is actually true. All right, apparently on Arena, there is a crazy glitch spot. I've tried it before, but I want to know if Noznie's patched it. All you need to get is literally a warp stone. And if you come to the ramp and you just get the perfect run, oh my god, it works. It still works. Brilliant. Yeah, you guys are not going to believe this, but I am literally under the map. Just be careful. Don't get banned by using this, but this one actually works. Apparently in the map Big Crossroads, there's a secret room inside of this hill. You gotta just jump up here. So in this hill, if you pull out the warp stone and you perfectly aim it into this crack, you can get into a glitch spot. Oh my god, it actually works. I'm winning every single hide and seek from now on. Holy bro. Apparently in Station, you can actually get in this train car right here. This one with the coal. And so if you get like right here and you slide in at the perfect angle and throw a warp stone, apparently you can get inside the car. Slide in and... oh, wait. Oh no. They killed us. Okay, wait. We gotta try this one more time. Wait, hold on. No, this myth is busted. It just auto kills you. Oh, man. Now, lastly, in the map docks, if you pick a warper and a warp stone, so if you just aim the warper like right, I think in there, and then right over here, open up a portal. Now, if we throw the warp stone, wait, it works. It literally works. Oh my gosh. I'm in something. I'm in the walls. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're glitched into the building right here, and it is a super broken spot. You may get banned if you use this in ranked games or something. Apparently, the laptop medkit skin has a secret Easter egg when you inspect it. As you guys can see, you can inspect the laptop, but where's the secret one? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's playing a little happy cat TikTok. That myth is actually true. Apparently, subscribing to Jetski gives you better skin case luck. This is me before subscribing to Jetski. Yeah, we literally got a blue. Nothing crazy. And this is me after subscribing to Jetski. A red! Oh! Would you look at that? Yeah, you guys should definitely subscribe. Apparently, if you kill somebody and throw a grenade, it'll actually activate into the next round. So let's kill him and then throw the grenade. Now we're gonna... oh, wait, we threw it way too early. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right, we're gonna tap his head, and then we're gonna throw the grenade down, and... no, it blew up way too early. Okay, let's try it one more time. We gotta really wait to throw the grenade right before the round ends. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna wait 2 seconds and then throw the grenade. Now, apparently, it should blow up. No, nothing. Well, yeah, I guess that myth is actually busted. You didn't die from the grenade, but you can die from this one. All right, we're back checking up on my alt account, and he is hard at work, bro. All right, you know what? You keep firing away at this. We'll come back and check on you one more time to see if you can actually shoot it down. You got one more chance. When I come back, this blimp better be popped, all right? Now, apparently, you can also get outside of the shooting range if you use a trowel, just like that, and then you warp stone onto the trowel, and now you're literally outside of the shooting range. This one is actually true. Only problem is I can no longer get out of the shooting range. I'm stuck in here. All right, apparently using spears, you can actually get under the map and stay there. So look, when you throw a spear, it kind of stays there, and you can just kind of like literally just stand on it. Literally like this. So my myth is like, if I throw it under the map over here, will I be able to stand on it? Let's find out. Let's see. Can we maybe throw it there? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. Wait, this is actually true. Yo, you could hide in hide and seek so well. Who is seeing me, bro? Where's Jetski? Where's Jetski? He's there. All right, apparently you can actually paint the whole map using the paintball gun. As you guys can see, I have a admin paintball gun that has infinite ammo. And let's just see if this is true. Okay, this is kind of looking crazy so far. Oh my gosh, wait. This is like arts and crafts gone wrong, bro. All right, thank you, Noznie, for giving me this admin paintball gun just to do this myth bust. No, you can't. They're disappearing. It starts to fade, bro. Oh my gosh. No, this myth is actually busted. Now, apparently you can actually get outside of the map on museum. What you have to do is you got to go back here and oh, there should be a hole up there. Now, if we get our trusty grappler, oh my god. You can get outside of the museum map. Yeah, you could literally hide up here during a hide and seek and your friends would never find you. This myth is actually true. And for this next myth, apparently there's cute little Easter eggs hidden around almost every single map. If we select village, and on village, if you come around the edge over here, you can actually see, yeah, right here, there's a little Yeti. Oh, he's so cute. Now, if we select back rooms and come to this corner over here, there's actually a little golf ball, which is actually one of Nosni's first games, which was called Super Golf. This game was made in 2019. If you select the bridge map and run under this bus, there's actually like a little ducky over here, I think. Yeah, right here, there's a little duck. Aww. Get shot in the face. And on playground, if you come to this pile of tires, there's a little, what appears to be a cat. Yeah, it's a little black cat in there. Aw, he's so cute. Now, if you select crossroads and come all the way up here to this top of this mountain, under this rivals sign, there's a little itty bitty cow right there. Oh my goodness. Hello, little cow. And if you select graveyard and you go under these broken floorboards, there's like an evil ducky under here. It's like a vampire ducky. I wouldn't mess with this guy. Now, if you select splash and you come all the way to the edge of the map over here, you can actually see outside the map, there's a little bit of a dolphin. Hello, little dolphin. And if you select onyx and you look all the way into the distance right there, you can actually see a cute red little dragon. Along with another Easter egg on this map as well, which is one of the developers, Shadow Trojan. He's literally melting in the lava. Aw, poor guy. Yeah, this myth is actually true. There are Easter eggs on pretty much every single map. I think the Rivals developers absolutely love Easter eggs. All right, apparently you can save a win streak if you leave the game right before it ends. So we're just gonna hop into a 1v1 and purposefully lose the game. Yeah, as you guys can see, we have a 120 win streak, and if we leave the game right before it ends, we could maybe keep the win streak. Kill me, bro. Just kill me. Why isn't he killing me? Kill me! Let's go find another game. This guy's being way too nice. All right, we're gonna give this guy a clean 5-0 victory, and we're gonna leave and see if it works. All right, perfect. Let's just get up onto this ramp right here. All right, we got our finger hovering over the leave. Come on, kill me, bro. Okay, all right, we left. That was the 5th kill, and we left. Now, if we load back into Rivals, our win streak should be saved. No, bro, no way. We gotta recover our win streak with keys, bro. Oh my gosh. Spend those keys because that myth is not true. Apparently, you can actually move these dummies in the freaking shooting range. So if you use the riot shield, you can... Oh yeah, you can actually push them. You can push the dummies in the shooting range using the riot shield. I think using this grappler, you can pull... Yeah, you can pull them towards you. And using the flamethrower, you can pop them up in the air. That's so funny. Yeah, it's a dummy party. We got 3 dummies in the shot right now. But yeah, that myth is actually true. You can move the dummies in the shooting range. Apparently, there's a better trowel jump that you may have never heard before. So with the normal trowel super jump, you place the trowel and then you... There we go. See, that's a normal trowel super jump. But apparently, using an RPG, you can actually go much higher. All right, what the heck was that? Yo, I don't think this is actually working. Yo, I think this myth is actually cap. No, yeah, no, this myth is completely busted. The RPG trowel jump is not better. Apparently, if you click the play any map button, there's a secret map called base plate that literally has nothing on it. All right, let's see. Is this one actually true? Okay, these all look pretty normal to me. And oh, it's actually true. Base plate? Yeah, this one's actually true. Nosni added nothing to this map except for a plain old base plate from Roblox Studio. And while we're here, we could test out the next myth, which is apparently you can stack smoke grenade. If I throw one, everybody knows there's a smoke cloud, right? But if you throw a second, oh my gosh, it literally expands. And if you throw a third, it expands even bigger. This myth is true. All right, now I want to know if you can actually push smokes with a flamethrower. You can! Wait, this is insane. That myth is actually true. All right, apparently on the chess map, you can actually get on these chess pieces that are floating outside of the map. Like, as you guys can see, this is literally the edge. Let's just give it a try. If we just grenade boost over there and then double jump. Oh my god, it actually works! We can stand up here and freaking camp on these pawns. Or maybe even better yet, camp behind this queen. Oh my god, you are not seeing me from the map, buddy. Apparently in the shooting range, there's secret owner boss fights, but in order to get to them, you have to break specific tiles. So yeah, as you guys can see, there's all these tiles, and every now and then there will be one that's shaped like this, where it's not exactly a cross, it's more of an X. So 1, 2, I think we have to break a couple of them. I think we gotta break like 10 of them. 8. You guys hear that noise? I think we gotta break 2 more. 9 and 10. Oh my gosh, you guys see that door just opened, which means we can now enter the boss fight area. Shady chicken, what are you doing here? I want to do Nosni training. Oh my god, this myth is actually true. We are literally in a freaking Nosni boss fight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy just absolutely cooked me. But that myth is true. There is a Nozni bot. Everybody knows that you can move these dummies in the shooting range with the flamethrower. And I actually have one lined up right next to the leave door. So I just want to see if I can push him into the lobby. Oh no, that myth is actually busted. You cannot bring the dummies into the lobby. But can you freeze the dummies in the shooting range? Oh, you actually can. Yeah, this myth is actually true. They look like some knockout players. All right, apparently on mobile, there's a setting that gives you literal aimbot. If you go to game right here and go all the way down to control scheme, if you click touch buttons, apparently you get aimbot. I'm not sure. Let's try this out. Oh my God, I have mobile controls. We can't really turn, but we can kind of aim in. Oh my God. Oh my God, wait, that's aimbot. It's auto shooting. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's kind of aimbot. Whoa, I have third person. How am I meant to turn around and look around? Oh my God, this is a literal aimbot. How is this allowed? Yeah, this myth is actually true. You get literal aimbot. My alt account could probably use that aimbot to shoot down the blimp. All right, apparently there's a free rap you can get if you talk to Sensei Warrior about 30 times. So, yeah. And he says, what's up? How can I help? Wait, are you actually Sensei? Yes, sir. Can I have a free rap? Okay, so this button is the one that we click. We click this and he says, bruh, no. Not even if you ask me 31 more times. You think this is just a joke or whatever, but no, they're actually serious. You're just gonna keep begging over and over again. Not even if you ask me 30 more times. See, the timer went down. Not even if you ask me 29 more times. 27 more times. 25 more times. Come on, bro. One more time. Fine. And we got the beggar wrap for the assault rifle. Oh my God. We finally got it. Yeah, that myth is actually true. I don't know who would use this though. Apparently Rivals has an auto toxicity filter. You basically cannot say toxic messages in this game. So if you go up here and you try to say easy, it comes out as well played. Yeah, well played, Nozni. If you try to say L update, it comes out as W update. If you say pay to win, it changes to nice loadout. If you say you're so bad, it says you played well, and GG easy changes to GG with a heart. Thanks, Jetski. You know what, Nozni? This is a W change. He helps keep toxicity down in Rivals and makes it a better place for everyone. I know my game is amazing. I hate toxicity. Yeah, bro, this myth is true. Nozni implemented it himself. Apparently, there's a game mode called Easy Exploits that literally gives you hacks. Now, if we go here, I actually don't have it. And you may be thinking, okay, well, that myth is busted. Wrong. You actually need to be on an account with 2 zeros at the beginning of your name. And now, as you guys can see, I have a 00 at the beginning of my name, which means we can now access the game mode Easy Exploits. But now we need to investigate and see if it actually gives you hacks. And as you guys can see, we literally have walls. But that's not all. You can trigger a third person mode, which it's literally third person like Fortnite. So broken. I can move my crosshair wherever. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. We are right clicking him. Right click of doom. Okay, how am I dying with hacks? I must be really buns. Yeah, this myth is actually confirmed. You get wall hacks and you get a little taste of what it's like to be a hacker. And don't worry, Nozi's not going to ban you. This is perfectly legal. Apparently on construction, there's a secret message in the crane, which means we got to get this loadout right here just so we can actually get on the crane. So let's just jump. All right, climb up the crane. Now, everybody knows that you can get on this crane right here. It's obvious, like everybody gets up here. Now, yeah, if we look at it closely, there should be a secret message around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Nico was hair? I think this is supposed to mean Nico or Neko was here. So yeah, actually this myth is true. There is a secret message on top of the crane. And also, yeah, apparently you can also get on these blimps on construction as well. If you slide and just double jump, you could literally just hide here the whole game and nobody would ever be able to see you. Who is spotting you up there? That is so broken. Apparently the sniper has an infinite collapse. As you can see, we have all these dummies lined up and I'm about to see how far this bullet goes. Okay, starting with my alt account. Oh, that actually didn't go that far. Dang, it only killed like up to here. Wait, what? Okay, that myth is actually busted. I don't think it's infinite. And even though that myth is busted, you can actually kill like 7 or 8 players with the sniper. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, apparently if you chuck satchels on your teammate, you can use them as a mobile grenade. So we're gonna chuck them at his back. All right, go, me, go, go, go. All right, where they at? Where they at? Oh, they're inside. Oh my God, that myth is actually true. Wait, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back, bro. Human decoy. All right, bro. Let's do this. Let's hide in the house. Let's hide in the house. All right, are they gonna come in here? Oh, I hear them. I hear them. Yeah, go, go, go. Oh my God! That's amazing. Yeah, this myth is confirmed. All right, apparently you can deflect RPGs with a riot shield. All right, Altscout, shoot me. Oh my god. Okay. That timing's a little bad. Here, what if I go really far? Like here, so I have time to react. All right, go for it, buddy. Boom. No, I missed that. Here, try one more time. Nah. This myth is absolutely busted, bro. Apparently, with perfect timing, you can actually get a rocket ride. Like, from Fortnite. Jump when I tell you to, okay? All right. Jump. Okay, maybe I need to stand over here. Jump. Okay, okay, yeah, no, I'm starting to think this one doesn't really work. Here, let's give it one more go. Jump. Yeah, this myth is truly busted. You cannot rocket ride in Rivals. Yeah, I know. It's a very sad day. Apparently in Rivals, you can get free wraps and keys by entering codes. So if we come in here, go to the shop and go to codes, you can actually enter codes. So let's try the first one, community 23. And we got the community wrap. Nice. And we got it on the freaking smoke grenade. Yeah, this myth is actually confirmed. Apparently you can watch a video in the lobby to earn free keys. And yeah, if you click on this TV screen, it literally shows an advertisement. Okay, let's just watch this for 10 seconds. Okay, the ad is done. Now if I press X, we got one key. So yeah, you could literally watch those ads in the lobby and earn yourself a key. One key is kind of crazy though. Apparently now you can watch a video to claim a wrap. Oh my goodness, we gotta watch this weird Roblox e-boy looking thing, but maybe this will give us a wrap. All right, ad is done. Now, oh, we got the brimstone wrap on the slingshot. That myth is actually confirmed. Apparently, if you click on the tips during the Rivals loading screen, there's an Easter egg. So if you just click this little chicken guy a couple times... Oh, wait, I saw it for a split second. Hold on. We need to do that back. Wait, if I just click this guy a couple more times... Oh, I see it again. Well, yeah. If you click Shadow Trojan enough times, eventually you get another character. Yeah, wait, that's actually true. Apparently, if you click on play any map in a private server, you can actually play legacy maps that aren't in the game. So yeah, if we step on this pad right here, yeah, that myth is actually true. Wait, legacy docks? I want to see this. Oh my god, this is the old docks map. Before they used to be connected. Only OGs remember this, bro. Yeah, these two buildings used to not be connected. And over here, there wasn't like now there's like a whole inside to this building. There wasn't before. All right, and finally, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. My alt account has been sitting in here shooting this blimp for over 2 hours. It looks the exact same as when I started. Yo, buddy, I hate to break it to you. Yeah, I don't think it works. Yeah, you just wasted so much time. Well, if you guys liked the video, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.